It's another week. It's Tuesday. Monday flew past, so I didn't get any filming done. This morning, like every week, started off with a referral group, business referral group. It's the number one thing I suggest to businesses and people trying to start businesses is to join one. This week, we have a few shoots going on. There's one today. It's a construction company, so try and get some BTS of that. But the biggest thing happening this week is I have a presentation tomorrow. I hate presentations. I hate public speaking. I hate talking in front of people, but people say you should do hard things and it's good to do things that challenge you. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess I do to an extent, but that is on Wednesday. It's in front of about 60 plus business owners in this group I'm part of, and I hate that stuff. I've pretty much finished the slides. I'll be presenting on basically why businesses should use videos in their marketing. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it at all. Whatever. I'll see you then. Oh yeah, when a client buys food. Public speaking for me has always been a thing that creates a lot of anxiety, makes me really anxious, really nervous. I've had to do it a lot while owning this business, being part of different networking groups and business groups, so it definitely has helped to kind of ease that anxiety. Maybe not even ease the anxiety, but just do it more and more to practice it, make me feel a little bit more comfortable, but still before the presentation today, my heart's beating, my stomach's churned. Actually, like 2 days leading up to it, but I watched a lot of YouTube videos on how to address that when it comes to public speaking, because I know that I've built my business in video production off of learning the art form from YouTube creators, so I thought, hey, I probably could learn some stuff. There's so many videos out there that were excellent. I wish I remembered which ones I watched. I guess the biggest takeaway, if you're also nervous, is to practice it like crazy. So I went over it probably like 12 to 15 times in its entirety. I presented it to my wife. She helped me go through it and kind of knock out the parts that didn't make sense, and just hone it in a little bit. And then I got to the venue about 30 minutes early to test audio and visuals, and also just to walk the room, to see what the room was like, to stand up at the podium, to sit in the chairs looking at the podium. It wasn't a massive presentation. It was probably to about 60 business owners, but their businesses are a lot larger than mine, so I found that a little bit intimidating. But in the end, it actually went really well. A lot of people came over and congratulated me, wanted to talk about doing business together. And some people wanted a slide deck because they felt that it flowed really well. So in the end, it went really well. I still absolutely hate it. And I will do anything not to public speak. But I don't know. I feel good. It feels good having it be over. And right now, I'm gonna go grab some drinks at a local brewery, just to unwind a little bit with friends. That's all.
One way or return?
Just one way,
Cash or card?
card.
Okay, cool.
I said, very, very slow, to the point of very nervously slow, let's say. And March and April have really been turning around. So business has been going well. I need to work out how much closed business we did this week and last week. But I think everything's in Canadian dollars, so keep that in mind. But in April right now, I think we have closed around $17,000. And then in May, I think right now are around kind of 8 to 10-ish. But to have that a month away and still be working on a couple projects is fantastic. So it has been a really good week, not as eventful, not as much going on as last week, and it is a short week because it's Easter. But yeah, it's encouraging. I gotta say, I feel like I've had irons in the fire, or so the expression goes, for months and months, and they're finally starting to pay off. So it's a great feeling. We're really trying to push monthly reoccurring revenue through social media content, and that's actually paying off as well. I didn't know if it was possible. I was like, I see everyone doing it. No one's pulling the trigger on these projects because everyone's nervous to spend money, it seems. But now that the spring's coming, that the sun is out, things are starting to roll, which is really, really encouraging for this year. It's going to be a lot of work and a long year ahead of us, for sure, because there's a lot going on. But I'm feeling encouraged. Next week, we have at least 2 shoots happening, maybe 3, a lot of editing, always a lot of meetings, always a lot of networking, trying to kind of pull all the levers it takes to run a business, which is tough. But really worth it, really rewarding. That's all this week, the presentation. Holy shit. I hate presentations, it went really well. I think I've already said that, but I am proud of myself for getting that done, for getting through that, having public speaking as quite a big fear of mine. So really, really good to have that over with and actually see some positive results from it. A lot of people kind of emailing, reaching out, saying it was a fantastic job and they want to meet to talk about possible work. So definitely worth it in the end. The lead up was a lot of anxiety, probably high blood pressure, probably shortened my life by a few hours or a few days or even a couple months, but I don't know, hopefully it's worth it. Yeah, next week is next week, and so I will see you then.